On Pfizer stock getting hit hard in overtime. Angelica Peebles here with more on why. Angelica.
That's right, Brian. Pfizer is slashing its guidance for the year. It's now saying that it expects about $1.45 to $1.65, and that's down from $3.25 to $3.45. And they're also expecting revenue of $58 to $61 billion, and that's down from $67 to $70 billion. And the biggest driver of this is reduced demand for their COVID products, of course, their COVID vaccine and their antiviral Paxlovid. And the company is also saying that they are going to cut costs because of this lower demand. The company expects to cut about $1 billion this year, and they're also writing down some of that inventory. The company is giving some of the Paxlovid supply back, or the U.S. government is giving it back to Pfizer. That'll be an estimated about 8 million doses of Paxlovid. But they're saying that now they're going to be able to commercialize Paxlovid for the private market going forward. So really a lot going on here, and it's what we've been expecting as the pandemic, that really emergency phase kind of winds down, and now we go into the endemic phase.
Do we know? Okay, so when COVID hit, in fact, I actually used on my morning show, I built an index about percentage of vaccinations against the population. We did the vaccination numbers almost daily. We got the news. From what I understand, we don't know from the CDC, do we, Angelica, what the vaccine uptake is? I think they stopped providing that data a few weeks ago. I got to look through the Pfizer stuff, but do we have any clue from either these companies or the government how many people are actually getting the latest booster?
It's a good question, and I actually reached out to the CDC a few weeks ago, and they are trying to figure out what the best way to track those numbers going forward is, because like you called out, they did stop releasing that updated data. And of course, we've heard anecdotally that it's been hard to find these updated shots in the first few weeks since they were rolled out. But whether that's just people who really want these new vaccines going out and scouring pharmacies, or whether that demand is going to last going forward, we have to see. But Pfizer has been talking about. Pfizer and Moderna have been talking about how this quarter will be critical to provide those numbers, and now we're getting our first look at what these companies are expecting.
Do we have any idea why they stopped publishing the numbers?
It's a good question, and I think it has to do with the public health emergency winding down. A lot of data collection changed, but also the CDC, in its response to me at the time, said that they're just trying to figure out the best way to update these numbers going forward.
How about just track how many people get the shot?
That could work.
Like they did the last time. It's bizarre. Angelica, what is the shot cost? It's not free now. What does it cost? It's like $100, isn't it? Maybe that could be a reason a lot of people are priced out.
It depends. If you have commercial insurance, you should be able to get these shots for free. Of course, not everyone does have commercial insurance. There is a program from the federal government for people who are uninsured. But some people were experiencing some hiccups early on where they were being asked to pay for that shot out of pocket.
All right, big story there. Pfizer and Moderna down 5%. Angelica Peebles, thank you very much.